Okay, so we have the second game of week 7. We have Team Priapism versus Sandusky's Daycare, two teams from the Barker division, I think. Um, Very close stats overall for these teams. We have 2-4 record for Priapism. We have a 3-3 record for Sandusky's Daycare. I think both teams would acknowledge maybe they have a slow start to this season, but I think there's a lot of game to be played, so they'll be ramping up from this point on. Team Priapism coming in with a 7 points per game, and Sandusky's Daycare coming in with 8.5 points per game. Both teams, Priapism has a 17% correct rate on NBA, maybe a little little abnormal for them. And then Sandusky's Daycare is 25% on soccer.
Bad
Probably like,
questions.
huh?
It's because of bad questions.
Yeah. Just universally bad questions from all four hosts, unfortunately, for both teams here. Last week, they ended with similar results from score to actual result. We had an 11-7 loss for Priapism to Chop House, and we had a 10-6 loss for Sandusky's to your hosts team, the Hypnotoads. Let's get this underway. You guys know how the game works. We have our first category as art movements. Would anyone like to double?
Nope.
Game was vetted by me, made by Ethan, so you can call anybody else that's here. Nobody else has seen this game, so for phone a friend purposes, anybody that's in the audience should be fine to call. No doubles for either team, so let's get into it. Priapism is answering first. Huskies is going second every time. For Priapism, Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and Keith Haring are notable artists from what art movement?
Boys, the
Any
only
idea?
art movement I know is the Renaissance, so
I should know it, and I don't know it.
I think it might be, I don't know, expressionist or post-war maybe.
Let's phone. Let's use it.
What?
Let's use the phone.
Who? For who?
Gary's got me.
All right, sure.
I hope.
Use it.
You're using a phone a friend round one?
what? Yeah, what? Wait, why are we doing this?
Because we'll get it right.
Are you sure that he's gonna know it?
You better be.
Look, I think
confident.
he's more likely to know it than half our phone of friends where they either don't pick up or have no clue.
Yeah, you guys have like 10 seconds. You're
Our phone
committing
of
to the
friend
phone a
percentage
friend.
is like 10%.
You're committing to the phone a friend at this point, okay?
Okay.
Okay, the phone a friend is on the board. I will use my phone to show you the time when he is on.
Hey there.
Hey, category is art movements.
Oh, why would you call me for that?
Okay, Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and Keith Haring are notable artists from what movement?
Pop art.
Pop art. There we go. Thank you.
Is that right?
I don't know. We haven't answered yet, but we're gonna say pop art here. I'll keep you on the line here. Pop art, final answer.
Pop our final answer off of Panic Phone a Friend is correct.
That's
What
correct.
a
There was
valuable
no
phone a
panic.
friend.
Thank you.
Oh,
My snickering was immediately
Phone a
subdued.
friend.
Right.
A very valuable phone a friend from Priapism there. All worked out for them. Sandusky, did you know that?
No.
No? Okay.
I knew Andy Warhol did the soup can.
Yep. Keith
couldn't-
Haring does like the bodies that you see, like he does like the man outlines that
I
you
knew the style of art that Andy Warhol did. I just didn't know it was called pop art.
Yeah.
Two
Okay.
words next to each
For
other.
Sandusky's. See if they need their phone a friend, but Claude Monet, Pierre Renoir, and Edouard Manet are all notable artists from what movement?
So Monet is, I believe, Impressionist is what it is. It's the French lily artist. So if that's what Impressionism is, then that's what he is.
I like it.
We're not going to get any better than that.
I'm trying to think of Monet does the lily pads or the garden, but it's like kind of blurry still. I don't know if that's impressionism, then that's what he is.
Then let's do that.
I don't think I'm going to be able. Yeah, I don't. We're not gonna have another guess. Better guess.
Yeah, I'm worried because of how. I'm worried it's something more detailed, and I don't know what it would be called, but we're not going to come up with something better. So, impressionism, final answer.
Impressionism final answer is correct.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, Petey. I think that's our second Monet question this year.
And I will say,
Yeah, I asked you guys about like the water lily.
well, so like
Yeah.
I hate art. I hate going to art museums, but I like Monet, so I got a little lucky there. That's the only person I would ever go to a museum for.
So both teams, to be very honest, getting points on a category I did not think they were going to get points on. But here we go. You're going to see this table. You're going to have to guess what team it is based on the last 5 season records. So identify this AFC team by its record for the past 5 seasons for Priapism.
Well, thanks for not allowing us to double.
Okay, well, I can go back, but
We'll double later. It's fine. It's whatever.
I didn't know the table would pop up that quickly. That's my bad.
Let me think about it.
You have their division finish as well.
Wait, how did they go 1 and 2 in 20? What?
This is this year.
This is so far.
year.
Yeah, this is so far. 2022 is most recent so far.
Also,
so
we
this
lost
season.
like 15 seconds on this. I'm just saying.
I'll give you like 5-10.
It's not the Chargers. It's not.
Hold on.
Count you down for 10 after this, and
Okay.
I'll give you 5. 5.
We're gonna say the
I need an answer.
fuck Steelers. Final answer.
Steelers' final answer is what I'm taking. That is correct.
Ooh. Good job.
I will say I stopped it with 9, so I did have an extra second there. So that is the Steelers. Again, I apologize for not giving you guys an opportunity to double. That was a technical mishap on my part. For Sandusky's, identify this NFC team by its record the past 5 seasons. And division finish. Again, 2022.
Okay, NFC North. It's not the Bears, Vikings, not NFC North team. NFC East.
Is this an NFC West team with the 7-9 first place finish in 2020? Like the Seahawks?
Let me think for a second. No, it's not NFC.
No, it's not the Seahawks.
I have no idea. Washington? Did they get 7 wins last year?
The Commanders, that the East would make sense for a 7-9 division winner.
I don't think it.
I'm looking at
best guess right now.
You have like 10, probably 5. 5 now.
Commanders.
Washington, Redskins,
Final-
whatever
final
you want.
answer.
Final.
Washington final answer is correct. Both teams pulling it out at the end there. Sandusky's
I
might
don't
be
remember
getting
them
more
winning 7
canceled.
games last year. I thought they were a little worse.
Sandusky's might be getting more canceled than they already are, but that's their problem with saying the R word. We move on to our first niche round. Again, no lifelines to be used here, so let's get into it.
Wait, quick pause, because the hosts are never allowed to try to cancel us for anything, because Qualls made us do a sports racism
I'm not
segment at one
canceling you.
point
I'm not
that
canceling you.
was
I just said
expunged from league history.
I was just saying you might get canceled for saying the R word.
Those were not my words. I was calling out the racism.
Hey, Qualls. Go
Yes.
back to your hole. Go back to your
All
hole. Okay. For Team Priapism, Indy 500. The Indy 500 can be ended early if rain falls during the race. But how many laps must be completed for those results to be official? Like the minimum amount of laps to be completed.
100
to be
final
official.
answer.
100 final answer is incorrect.
That's a big win, boys.
Oh,
Okay.
that's like
You want to go? I think
I was
it's maybe a little bit more than 100.
150. How many?
No, that sounds too big.
I was trying to do the math on how let's go with 125.
I was gonna say maybe like 110.
101?
Maybe more than 100 laps.
So let's go 101.
That sounds dumb. I like an even number. We'll pick
I
an
need
even
an
number.
answer soon.
110. Final answer.
110 final answer. It's incorrect. It's 101.
Oh my
fuck
god.
off. God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
Yeah, I this was again niche, so it's hard for us to bet these, but online I'm seeing it is 101. So
We can't hear you, Neil.
oh, you
You're a
can't.
little fuzzy.
Well, you kind of.
Hello?
Yes, you can. Your mouth just moved
Okay,
away from the
I
mic.
was probably talking into something else, but I said I checked online because again, in terms of vetting niches, it's a little bit hard, but 101 is the answer that I found online just to confirm. So it's 101.
No complaints from us.
Saga Comics for Sandusky's Daycare.
It will.
Vigran, you said something, but you were muted.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. I'm doing independent research.
okay, that's fine. I understand. What ceremony do the girls of Landfall participate in?
Quinceañera. Will, what's your confidence level on this one?
Pretty low.
Ah, shit.
This is the first one I haven't had. The other one I completely shit the bed on. This is the first one I've had no clue.
I can't get mad because I guess I'm responsible for talking us out of 101. So
Yeah,
Howard
I'm
Stern.
counting the 101 as my niche make.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think I know what it is, but I don't know what the name of it is.
Oh, what a drop.
That was a bad drop by CD.
Yeah.
I'm like the
Sorry,
wing celebration or
5,
something to celebrate when they get their wings, when they can actually fly.
Need an answer. I need
First
something more
flight,
specific.
first flight.
Okay,
Final answer.
that is incorrect. Other side. You have 30 seconds.
Something similar to first flight.
What about the angel ceremony?
The what?
The angel ceremony.
AD, how do you drop that?
Sure.
I mean, we're not gonna
Angel
get it. We're just
ceremony,
like,
final answer.
Okay. Whatever you said, it wasn't totally paying attention, but it wasn't right.
Neil. By the way, I'm challenging the Indy 500 ruling.
Do you want to send me?
I'd like an
some-
independent third party to research this.
Okay. Qualls or Matt, can you?
Yeah.
I guess try to look it up. Just
From
if
what
you
I
find
could
anything
find,
that says.
it had to be more than halfway complete, aka 101 laps.
No, well, 100 is half. Once that race is half complete.
No, it specifically said it had to be more than halfway complete, like
Also,
101.
the answer to this was wing bleeding, by the way. You were on the right track, Will, but the answer was wing bleeding. So it seems like we're not going to count. Like, we're not redoing the Indy 500 question.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just agree to call, because I mean, wing bleeding sounds really similar to what we had, so we'll just call this.
Okay, that's not the reason we're not going to redo it. Seems like we have to do more than half, so 101 is the accurate value there. We move on with no points on the first.
I so strongly disagree with that. I'm sorry, because
On what basis? On what basis?
No, once you complete the 100th lap, you're officially more than that, and they won't delay it before. They won't throw the yellow if they throw the yellow before they complete the 100th lap. Then, but once they've started the next lap, if they throw the yellow, it's not like you haven't completed 101 laps, but you're still more than half distance. It's 100 laps.
I don't know.
The second you cross the start finish at 100 laps, you're more than halfway.
I get what you're saying. I'll have, if Matt and Qualls can, I guess, find clear answer. I know you guys have said
We will deliberate.
Yeah, if you guys can deliberate and let me know. I just move on. The game this round is network sitcoms. Would anyone like to double this?
I say no.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not sure if I heard anything from Sandusky, but I'm assuming that's
No, we said
okay.
no.
Okay. For Team Priapism, identify this NBC sitcom. Oh. Okay, sorry. There we go. Oh, your clock started.
No idea. You guys have
wait, is this the show about This isn't about Dwayne the Rock. No, never mind.
What? There's a show?
Never mind.
Oh my God.
There definitely. I thought there was a show where there's like Dwayne's upbringing, but
All
never
right.
mind.
It doesn't matter. Come on, let's work on the question.
I have no
All
clue.
right, it doesn't matter
I
actually. 'cause
have
we
no
don't-
idea.
Yeah, we
No
don't
idea.
know.
Let's
We're
just
going with
pass.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Final
No,
answer.
no.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson final answer is incorrect.
All right, hear me out. I think it might be Lilo and Stitch real life.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. I've never
No,
seen
okay.
these people before in my life.
Also, Young Rock was a show. He's not crazy. Young Rock was a show that came out like a year or two ago.
So,
I told you there definitely was a show.
None of us know this, right?
No.
Cosby Show?
I mean, I don't even know a name that could fit this.
Need an answer soon.
Hawaii
The Martinez
5-0
is
final
final
answer.
Okay, I didn't hear it, but
Hawaii
that's
5-0.
incorrect. This was Young Rock.
Why did we say that? Why didn't we say that?
What? Did you actually know that?
You
name?
guys laughed at me the entire time, and it was that show.
Did you know the name for that?
No, I did not know the name.
I
I
knew
just
the name was Young Rock.
I think our answer is close enough, honestly.
Yeah, but you said the Dwayne Johnson show. That's
wait. Did I?
Dude, that's
Dwayne's
close
up-
enough.
no, that doesn't count. It's not called the Dwayne Johnson show. What do you mean?
That's not what I
Oh,
said. I said
No,
Dwayne
no,
Rock.
Sean final answered the Dwayne Johnson show or something. Like Dwayne Johnson something. I can't accept that. as an
Oh.
answer.
No, I said
Oh.
The Rock in there for sure.
Something it wasn't Young Rock. That's what I'm getting at. But for Sandusky's, identify this ABC sitcom.
This is Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
There we
Final
go.
answer.
Okay, Abbott Elementary final answer is correct.
Is that the new one?
This isn't
Yeah,
Young Rosa
both of these
Parks
are
or
within the
anything.
last 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that first one looked like 30 years old to me.
I believe that's what they were going for with The Rock, you know, like that whole. Okay, so some quality moments so far. Week 4, John. This is small school, big conference, small college, big conference. This is a college question.
Let's double it.
To be honest, I'm
Can we
trying
ask about
to.
what sport this is?
It's not any particular sport. It's just about identifying a college. I'm
I think
gonna
it's a
double check. I don't know if it's a sports question.
I still think we should double it.
All right, yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, this is a sports question because it's referring to conferences, college conferences.
Sandusky's, what do we
We're
think?
doubling.
So we either get the MLB or the NBA. Neil, does our art question count as the history/geography question? Am I allowed to ask
No,
that?
art. No, it doesn't. Arts
Okay,
is its own
so-
like little category. That's not.
I would say hold out for history or geography.
I
guess.
agree.
I think we're just going to be so mad at ourselves when we get it immediately.
Well, he's a big college basketball guy too, and college basket, I feel like that'll help with the conferences.
It's going to give you the student, like the undergrad population in this
Okay.
conference.
Um,
No double.
no double.
No
Did you
double.
guys
No
say you
double.
were doubling?
We're doubling. We're doubling.
Priapism is doubling. Okay. So we still have all lifelines on the board for Sandusky's, and then this is going to be the last lifeline for Priapism. Here we go. This school, originally founded as Central University in 1873, is a small SEC school with a total enrollment of 13,796. 13,796.
It's got to be Vanderbilt, right? Sean, Polly.
Would they have named it Central University though?
There's no other SEC school that isn't a big state school.
Okay, then you sound confident with it.
I'm thinking Vanderbilt. Final answer.
Vanderbilt final answer is what I'm going with. That is correct. They secure their double. 2 points on the board. They have a momentary lead. Excuse me. Sandusky's can bring it back though with their question here. for Sandusky's. The school, originally founded as Ad-Ran Male and Female College in 1873, is the smallest Big 12 school with a total enrollment of 11,938 students.
So I immediately think TCU.
TCU is the first one that came to mind for me. It's not Texas, either Kansas, either Oklahoma, West Virginia. I don't think it's Baylor. Unfortunately, it might come down to that. But TCU is kind of small.
Baylor's pretty big.
Yeah.
Like in terms of enrollment. It's not Texas Tech.
No, it's TCU.
I think it's TCU too.
TCU, final answer.
TCU, final answer is correct. This is Texas Christian University. So game is.
I was going to ask if we wanted to call Andrew, and you beat me to it.
So 1873. I remember seeing that kind of stuff when I go visit.
So that is a tie game. Both lifelines are available for Sandusky's, so they can regain their 2-point lead. This is a celebrity name puzzle.
No double.
No double for Sandusky's.
Horrible at these.
Yeah.
For Team Priapism, identify this celebrity.
Blue Jay Aldi.
Blue Jay Aldi.
Canadian Mapaldi.
Blue Jay. It's got to be Blue Jay Aldi.
Blue Jay.
Blue Jay Aldi.
Sounds like Eovaldi. No. My guess would be Nathan Eovaldi, but
About 10. 10 now.
J all.
Need an answer soon.
J
Need an
all
answer.
D.
J all D is incorrect.
J all D's nuts in your face.
Jason Aldean.
Jason. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Really?
Jay's on Aldi. Jason Aldean.
Go with it.
Yeah, I
Final
like that.
answer.
Jason Aldean, final answer is correct. This is famed country singer.
Where's the
I
end?
think. Well,
Jay's on.
sometimes part of it is left to the imagination. You have to fill the word. So, Will was able to do that here. We go to Sandusky's question for this. Identify this celebrity.
I know what the first name is. Do you guys have any clue what that second picture
Is
is?
that Archipelago?
David. Oh fuck no. No.
Archipelago. Isn't that someone famous last name? Archipelago.
I'm thinking it's Tom something. Tom or base something. Tom.
Archuleta.
Tom Archuleta? Is that a person?
Ooh, that sounds famous.
Like
And-
Tom Petty. Could that be something?
I've
Tom Petty. Final answer.
Tom Petty, final answer is what I'm taking. That is incorrect.
I have no idea. I don't know what that map is of.
Jacob, your sound isn't coming through, Jacob.
Will you?
Bye,
Fuck. All right, sorry.
Player on the team.
I heard them saying the name David earlier.
David Archuleta is.
David Archuleta.
Doesn't make any sense. But
Need an answer soon.
Yeah.
Final.
Okay, I'm taking David Archuleta. That is incorrect. Honestly, after Tom, I would have guessed the most famous Tom right now. This is Tom Holland. That is Holland.
Okay, I thought it was the.
Netherlands.
Oh, that's so bad. I thought.
Yes.
Damn.
Well,
There's the Netherlands, and then the highlighted portion is Holland. So Halfway there.
Damn.
Gonna be very honest. I didn't know what a tom was. Like I didn't know what that was called like, specifically. I thought it was a drum.
thinking drum the whole way.
Yeah, I couldn't get past drum for that. Okay, we move on to the second round of niches. No lifelines that can be used anyway, so let's get into it with Team Priapism's question. The Solstice was a two-door roadster / coupe produced from 2006 to 2010 by what brand?
Oh, it's Pontiac. Final answer.
Pontiac. Final answer. Right out the gun is correct. This
By the way,
is
Sean.
Pontiac. Let me update the board. Yeah, this is correct. So again, Priapism take the lead for the moment. Let's see if Sandusky's will bring it back. Their niche of The Office. What was the name of the male strip club Michael referred Jim to?
I have no idea.
I don't remember this at all.
I can start throwing out names of male strip clubs.
You have those on deck?
Rodman. I don't know. They're all going to be penis jokes.
Um,
Rodman's, hard-ons.
no, maybe like
Hardman's.
maybe Slim Jims.
Oh, I like Slim Jims.
I'm trying to remember it.
Miles and Colin are going to kill me for that quote.
15. Coming in on 5 seconds.
Slim Jim's final answer.
Slim Jim's final answer is incorrect. 30 seconds.
So I don't know the name of the strip club. I know Jim calls Scholastic instead to hire Ben Franklin.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Closing in on 10 seconds.
Let's just say Scholastic.
5.
Sure.
Scholastic final.
Scholastic final answer is incorrect. You have
Hey,
the
Neil, can I
theme.
answer? Is this banana slings?
This is banana slings.
Let's
We're
go.
right on point with like the part of the episode that was in Vigrant, because he does call the Scholastic Speakers of Pennsylvania right afterwards. But the strip club's name is Banana Slings. 6-5 game. All lifelines on the board for Sandusky's. We have 3 rounds remaining. Let's move on to European soccer. Anyone like to double this?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, we
Nope.
can't, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I guess okay. Sandusky's not doubling. So for Priapism, nicknamed E.I. Rossoneri, this team currently boasts the highest average attendance in their top 5 league at 72,169 people per match.
Nice.
Don't know.
Wait, what was that Italian team that we didn't get last week?
Inter Milan?
No.
Juventus?
Yeah. You don't think it's that, do you?
We can go with Juventus. I don't hate it. I don't know. It sounds Italian.
I don't know. That's the only. I don't know anything about soccer, but I just remember that being an answer last week.
Let's roll with it. Fuck it.
Okay, final.
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Juventus.
Juventus final answer is incorrect.
What about Roma?
It's Roma or Milan. I know Roma plays in the Olympic Stadium in
That's what I was thinking big stadium.
Rome, but I
Rome.
don't think they use the upper bowl. If I remember the game properly, they don't use the upper bowl, so I don't think it's Roma. I think it's Milan. They used the lower bowl. They didn't completely fill up the upper bowl, which would be I think it's Milan. I think AC Milan is bigger historically, and we should go AC Milan final answer.
Okay.
AC Milan final answer is correct. This is
Good job,
AC
Will.
Milan.
Damn,
Good
well,
job, Will. You grass fairy.
A factoid from actually I won't say it. We move on to Sandusky's question. Nicknamed D.
Yeah.
Schwarzgelben, this team currently boasts the highest average attendance of
So
their
there's
top
two
five
options,
league
right?
at
I think it's
80,007.
So let's not say the two options.
It's the yellow one or the blue and red one. I believe
Yeah.
it's the yellow one.
I,
We
I
I
have
had
to
a
like
use
yellow
our phone
into
a friend.
mine first.
So we have to double,
so
and we have to
I
use
do
our
have an
phone a
idea of a
friend.
phone a friend. Well,
Let's
I
use
got-
one of the two guys who know a fuck ton about soccer in chat that are going to pick up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a better idea. I was gonna say Miller went to the yellow team for a game once. Maybe he would know. But I like the chat more.
I believe it's the yellow team, but we're going to phone a friend Matt here to see what he has to say.
All right, let's do it.
Phone a friending Matt. Very
I heard him yell from
reliable.
the other room. Matt, would you like to say it in the chat? You think it's Dortmund?
Yeah, it's Dortmund. I unmuted myself once you got up.
Yeah, Dortmund.
Dortmund, final answer.
Dortmund final answer is correct. This is Borussia Dortmund.
Go Grass.
So they regain the lead. Still have yet to use their double. Could be good or bad thing, depending on when they use it. Continue on with one more lifeline left on the board for Sandusky's. This is history, Assassin's Creed style, but it's more a history question, I guess. Giving
How
you
much Assassin's
context.
Creed did you play? You went through
I've played a few of the games. I don't like Origins, Black Flag.
I
like
don't
this
think
because I'm much more worried if we get NBA next. I guess it wouldn't matter if they stole it.
I don't think they're amazing at the MLB. And so it's the NBA. We get something we're strong at, but they're also good at,
I know.
despite their numbers this year.
I kind of like doubling here. If it's
If we really want to read into this, Ethan put our soccer percentage in the game, and we got a soccer question. He put their NBA percentage in the game. So would he also put an NBA question?
There's no way he thought about that.
Do you guys want to double here?
I think we should double here. There's only so many Assassin's Creed games, and it's going to be probably a relatively easy question, whereas NBA can get out of control with steals by the Raptors players.
Flitch Money, how are you feeling?
I don't know. If it's like if it's basic, like when did the plot of this what?
No, but it's not going to be about the game. It'll be about the
Okay.
It's just an era that an
War.
Assassin's Creed game is in.
All right, then
Yeah,
fuck it.
exactly.
Let's just double.
All
Fuck
right,
it.
let's double it.
All
Let's
right.
double it.
They are doubling.
That might have been the longest double deliberation I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
that was.
Yeah,
That was
Oh,
good.
we do it all the time.
I think next
Gotta
time
get
we're
everyone's 2
doing
cents in.
20-second limit next time.
That is the Sandusky way. I should have cut him off. That's on me. For Team
I'm not
Priapism,
mad. I
though,
was just impressed.
Assassin's Creed Origins sets the player in Egypt between 49 and 43 BC when who was the pharaoh?
Didn't you play this one, Ty?
Yeah, I did, but I mean, I
Did
don't
they
really
even talk about that though?
Huh?
Would they even mention that in the game?
Probably. I just don't pay attention to the history. I just look like it for the fighting.
Yeah.
Like Cleopatra's in it.
King Tut.
I was like stabbing
King
people.
Tut, baby. King Tut.
There's
And I was
nothing
like,
that's that easy.
no, it's
You got another answer?
That's my only answer.
Maybe it starts with like a J. I don't know.
Jing
Jared.
Tut.
What?
I'm doing a joke.
I think it's Jared.
Jared the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I think it's Juan Dixon. That starts with a J.
Pharaoh Juan Dixon. Let's just go with it.
No, King Tut.
King Tut.
Definitely not King Tut. But okay.
It's the only guess we have.
Is that your
King Tut,
final?
answer.
Yeah, that's our
That's
final.
our final.
Final answer is incorrect.
Cleopatra?
Sandusky's.
I like Cleopatra. I actually don't remember this.
I don't think she was ever a pharaoh. It was Queen Cleopatra.
Guys, we've overthought 2 questions this round. Let's go Cleopatra.
I'm just trying to think of a better pharaoh. I'm trying to think of an actual pharaoh because I don't think she was.
5.
Cleopatra, final answer.
Yeah.
Cleopatra final answer is incorrect. This is Ptolemy the First.
Oh, we were never gonna come up with that.
That was on the tip of my tongue. That was my next guess.
Okay. So again, still 6-7. The game can be decided here if Sandusky's gets their question right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was sets the player in Greece during the first phase of the Peloponnesian War, when what leader led Athens initially? Initially led Athens.
Fletcher, you
Yeah.
played this one.
Both teams have players who played these games.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Pete, I used to play this in the living room with us.
I know. I'm trying to think of. I've got one name. Do you have any?
No, I don't remember this one all that well either.
I'm between two. I don't think one was actual leader, but he was in Troy and he was a badass.
Coming in on 10 seconds.
I hope pronunciation's not important. Perkices, final answer.
Perkices' final answer is incorrect.
I played this one too, and I cannot.
I feel like you don't play these games for the history. You just like to fuck shit up.
We can't hear you again, Vigran.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Need an answer.
Archibald, final answer.
Archibald, final answer is incorrect.
It's
I don't know if this is
Agamemnon.
what you were going for, but this is Pericles.
Yep.
Pericles. You didn't say the L. You didn't pronounce it like. You didn't say the.
No, we never even got
letters.
close to it. No.
I was.
No,
I was
he's not
looking for
talking
it
to
all.
you.
Okay.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, I know. I could kind of tell off your
Hercules.
pronunciation, but it's like, but yeah. So it's an
That
unfortunate
is
swing of
tough
things.
because I literally said I hope pronunciate like. I
Again,
didn't say
we're
Perkices. I said-
we're very liberal, but you didn't like even like the L
No,
wasn't even mentioned.
there's
I think,
no
is the
way,
biggest.
Neil.
Yeah.
Neil, you're good. No,
No,
chance.
I'm not even justifying it. I'm just trying to, if the L was there, maybe we'd consider it. But so unfortunately, NBA is in this game. The deduction tactics. Ethan plays his
He's a
cards
very predictable
open.
person.
Yes, Ethan's a very predictable person. So everything was very calculated. There's no lifelines on the board. If Sandusky's got their question right, they win. If they steal Priapism's question, they win.
The other person I was thinking of was Agamemnon, which I knew it wasn't him.
So let's get into Priapism's question. This one franchise forward won 3 NBA championships and Finals MVP in 1988. It says 80s NBA. The next question.
So you're saying like he played for one franchise?
Yes.
What an 88. Would have been.
Jimmy Kimmel in the booth?
I'm having the same reaction on the other side of my screen.
Oh,
What happens?
We're gonna go. Franchise.
round 10.
Oh, I'm between two of them.
Need an answer
James
soon.
Worthy, final answer.
James Worthy, final answer. This would tie it momentarily. Is correct.
Come on.
This is James Worthy. So, game is tied for the moment. This is a winning in type situation for Sandusky's. Their question: this one franchise guard won 2 NBA championships and was Finals MVP in 1990. I know it says the 80s, but say it started in the 89 season. But yeah, there's your question.
Any idea who won in 90?
I thought Magic and the Lakers won in 90.
Clearly not. Fletcher?
Would this have been when the Bulls played?
The other thought, like my first thought was Pistons. Did they win 2? Because if so, then
They
it's
won
IT.
2, and if it's the Pistons, then it could be Isaiah Thomas.
Right, because the Bulls won.
It's
19.
Isaiah Thomas then. I think it's Isaiah Thomas then.
That's why. That's why the whole thing. I'm trying to think of, do they win 2?
I think it's Isaiah Thomas.
Then let's not. Yeah, but I don't know who the fuck the last guy was. That's why I was like, it must be someone much more.
I know who
James
James Worthy
Worthy.
is. Isaiah Thomas is. Yeah.
All right,
Let's go Isaiah Thomas.
IT Isaiah Thomas. Final answer.
IT Isaiah Thomas. Final answer. This would clinch it. And as you can tell, it is right as Vigran was getting up from his seat. They clinch it at the last moment. An incredible NBA pull from Petey. I feel like that has to be said. So tough break for Priapism. They clawed back, but at the end, it is an 8-7 game. Very close throughout. I don't think it ever strayed from like 2 points really, outside of maybe the beginning. So a rough, tough break for them. Next week, Team Priapism has the undefeated Chicken Hawks, which yours truly and his 2 teammates will try to change by the end of this week, probably unsuccessfully. And
Chicken frauds.
Chicken frauds, yes. And Sandusky's have the Muffin Men. Let's get some final words from both teams. Vigran, if you just want to say a few things on.
Nope.
Okay. Nothing to say there. Let's go to Sandusky's Daycare. Petey, Will, Fletcher.
I'm taking the mic from Petey on this one.
Okay.
Because his clutch NBA pool was much needed, but I will not let him soon forget that it had to be an even number for the Indy 500 for some reason. And the game would have been a lot less stressful if he just, let me guess, 101.
I can just apologize.
It's a very valid thing. I will say Petey did wear it on his chest after the mistake, as a true leader would. He is a leader of men and ran into a fire of being down a point with his held head high, even though he made a mistake. So, it was a tough game for both teams, but Sandusky's came out with a win. You guys have your next week's matchups. Please submit your forms as soon as possible.